So it's their turn, show off all the hard work. I'm so excited, I can't wait, literally can't wait. Just gonna go now.
Carbs are going down. They go down very well. 80 gram of oats, 1 Grenade carb killer shake. And I've just crushed this up, so I'm not going to pick it up or it'll probably go everywhere. It's 25 gram of salted caramel dark chocolate. That will be added and put into the mixer. I have missed the oats. And there we go. Whoops. Sorry about that.
So 64.2 kilos on the scale, so we're seeing a 0.2 drop from your champion on Sunday, and then you sent over this like nice little video where you like basically displayed, you know, you sort of lost. You got a lot of things going on in regards to business, in terms of being tired, in terms of the activity you're doing. You're so focused, you're looking at yourself every day in the mirror. You're not seeing any changes, but other people will be. I will be, and like, you know, at the end of the day, that's kind of what we do this for. We do it. Well, we do it for ourselves, but we do it so that other people can see the change. And once you start getting the compliments and these sort of like affirmations from other people, although it sounds a bit, you know, it sounds a bit like egotistical and things of that sort, those really tell you the truth, especially when we're deep in it like how you are. And at the end of the day, like, you know, we've overcome quite a lot, like a lot. And to say that you're going to be going into a photo shoot feeling happy and, you know, you've gained a decent amount of muscle in the process in your off season, it's like you're gaining phase, and you still manage to bring in such a really nice shape, is, you know, that is all kudos goes to you, because you worked your absolute tip off and you worked your ass off to make sure that you would get the job done. And here we are, the job's nearly done. We're less than 2 weeks away after today. Well, we're 2 weeks away from today. You know, realistically, you've got another week of hard work to get through.
Wait, you got to say anything or?
No. Another week. Watch the blur there. Another week, which is what I said.
And today I write to 77 kilos on these scales is where we landed on the pre-deadline, literally bringing it in on the last day like we said we would, and you look, it's really, really good, mate. You got a really nice structure here, so the cuts coming in everywhere, like everywhere. You see the horseshoe and the triceps, the striations, the shoulders, abdominals are in, sides are coming in, legs are looking good, like even your back, like back showing off its definition just like how we wanted it to. And all we have to do now is just fill this physique up. Like right now, you know, you're going to be flat, you're going to be finding it hard to hit poses and things of that sort. But right now, all we're going to do is just sort of fill it back up. We can add a little bit more in there, then we go. Most of the carb load will happen on the last week though, because we don't want to massively fit it too far out. And then your body becomes sensitive to the carbs. And next thing you know, like right after your photo shoot, you're blowing up like a water buffalo. We don't want that. You want to make sure that you stay as lean as possible for as long as you can, leading up to the shoot. And then obviously in that last week, let's, you know, just fill you back up with carbs. Like I said, today was more just a test to see how your body responds to the carbs. From being on such low carbohydrates for so long. And then basically take it from there. We know what we can play with. So we'll put it roughly around just over, I would say, 150 gram of carbs by the end today, on top of what you already eat. So we'll have a good sort of idea of what you're going to look like.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cut off.
No, always cuts off at the end. So yesterday, basically, I had more of a carb load than I did expect. It was, I think I told you anyway, but it's 2 portions. Sweet potato cooked, 250, but the macro is like 37 gram of carbs per 100 gram cooked. So, what's that? 60, 74, 84, 91 gram of carbs per portion that I was having. that's 180, and then say 80 gram of oats, what's that, say 60 gram. So I've probably had about 240 gram of carbs yesterday, and AJ thought it was about 150. So that probably could be the reason why I'd woken up this morning. I mean, it's not a massive increase anyway, but obviously he was like thinking that I'd probably be the same or a little bit lighter. Well, I'm 0.3 kilos up. I look at my physique though, and I'm not actually any bit, oh no, you know, I'm looking a bit watery. I mean, obviously we know carbs contain water, so you could be a little bit like, I've lost a little bit of condition, but I don't really feel that way. But it's back to normal today. We are, how many days are we at? 13?
13.
Yeah, 13 days out today as we're doing this video, because we've watched our check-in in the morning. And yeah, we'll just keep grinding, keep hustling, and just kind of get this done so we can enjoy a break.
2 weeks today, we'll be going to Santorini.
Yes, we will. Yes, guys, how are we doing? I honestly feel like I'm so much more transparent and honest on this YouTube channel than I probably have ever been on any social media platform. So I just like spat everywhere there. Literally, I've just come back from possibly one of the worst sessions I've had ever. I mean, I'm actually drinking a coffee because I'm not even joking. I genuinely thought I was just gonna like pass out. I was getting so dizzy. I was on the Stairmaster. I left Anytime Gym Sutton. Obviously, like anything, both of them was taken, which is typically most of the time, just as most of our clients actually use it. And I headed there, got 45 minutes done, listened to a podcast that actually genuinely got me through it. But I had to train legs after. I just wanted to get Stairmaster done. I'm gonna get another one done tomorrow. So that's actually basically 5 consecutive days on it at 45 minutes each time. I don't know, like I had such a high day yesterday with obviously carb loading and feeling energized, but AJ said to me, and this again was what put the spanner in the works, is he turned around and was like, right Luke, you can't train. I don't want you to do any weight training whilst you're carb loading. So I was like, oh great, because I plan my week out on a Sunday through to Sunday, so that I know kind of my schedule with cardio, with steps, with HIIT. I had no choice but to get my legs in today because it's Thursday, just so you know. And Friday I've got to do a pull. Saturday I'm off to Wembley. So I'm only going to get up in the morning and get literally about 2 hours of walking in, just to get my steps covered because I'm going to be sat in a car, and then obviously most of the day I'm just going to be like stood in the stadium. And then it's like Sunday I'm doing an upper session and I've got to get steps in, and I've got like client programs to do. It's like time restraints, it's tiredness, it's just frustration because it's like disrupted my pattern. I like routine, I like having things in order. And not only that, I've like cramped in my abs. It's because I was doing abs today. I like cramped in my right ab to the point where I could hardly breathe. Cramped in the right side of my hamstring while I was doing lying leg curl. Every time I did it, it cramped up. And also cramping in my little toe. So you can imagine me walking around the gym trying not to lose, you know, my marbles and go absolutely insane, just trying to keep myself together. So that's really where I'm at. But look, I'm gonna get to this cooking. It was a terrible session, just being real, and we're 13 days out. So it's just time to bring it all together, and I'm fingers crossing that, you know, AJ can just tell me that my training is massively reducing so that, you know, I can really just relax my body, ready for the shoot. Gotta jump on here and tell you my plans today because I won't be taking the camera. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit gutted, but there's an absolute valid reason because Abby's clients are going to do an immense photo shoot. They have worked so hard. I'm wishing both Vicky and Jen the best of luck. Both of you have absolutely smashed it. Don't worry, your hard work has definitely not gone unnoticed, so enjoy and soak it up. And obviously, well done, babe. You absolutely killed it as a coach as well. I'm not leaving you out on that one. Off to Wembley, Mansfield Town in the playoff final, potentially going up to League One. Well, not potentially, they are. Yellows. I wouldn't in any way say that I'm an absolute diehard Mansfield Town supporter and I've been loyal or anything like that, but I do live in Mansfield, so I feel that obviously supporting local is the way forward. And not only that, it's going to be a great day out. I've never been to Wembley, so this is going to be exciting, even though we've got 2 more trips going to Wembley. So in a way, I suppose this is just good to kind of find my bearings. But at the same time, it's kind of a good distraction, especially with being on prep, because not gonna lie, whenever I'm at home or I have time to think, the thing that comes straight to mind is obviously food. So this morning already, as I'm doing this video, I've got 13,000 steps in, which is literally ahead of the game, 2,000 steps to get in for the rest of the day, which it is now just before 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll be leaving here about 9:30 to get on the road to literally park up and then get the tube to Wembley. It's all about being productive and being very organised. So meal prep is ready. I'm just gonna have my breakfast now, then I'm just gonna have my lunch before, and then there'll be a few snacks, obviously after, for the car journey on the way home.
Happy Saturday. So it's an exciting day for me as a coach because it's Jen and Vicky's shoot today. They started pretty much the same time as me, a little bit earlier. So it's their turn to show off all the hard work. I'm so excited, I can't wait, literally can't wait. Just gonna go now and obviously show you some footage. We're on Saturday 28th of May and we are 11 days out ourselves and it's all just becoming real now and I just can't wait.
I've actually had a really good time.
Yeah.
Everyone's made me feel really comfortable, and I think after the first few shots, everything's dead good. So I am chuffed. Oh, you're so cute. I've got you something in the car.
You don't open it now.
Oh, thank you.
Potato, chicken and veg. Honestly, it could not have gone any better. I've already said it on Instagram, but both of them so proud friend, proud coach, smashed it. Enjoy the food, enjoy the drinks. In 11 days time, it will be me enjoying it with you. Well, friggin' done. We have presents. So, chewing gum's getting me through prep. Monster's getting me through prep. So Jen, flowers. Oh, look at them. Both of you, I love you. Flowers. And then we've got this little goodie hamper, I Spy. My favourite sweets there. Something personalised. And then I need to open it and have a look. But, I mean, come on.
Oh, guess who's driving?
Me again.
She says again. Where are we off to?
Tatham.
Let everyone know.
We're going Tatham's.
Why are we going there?
Because the lighting's really good and we need some videos.
That's very true. Obviously, I suppose we want to show everyone. Got to fly me. We want to show everybody what, like, pretty much almost a week out looks like, eh?
10 days.
Well, yeah, 10 days, but we will not be going to a gym next weekend. Need to pack for the holidays, well, don't we?
Yeah, this is our last time training together.
Are we doing it? Are we doing it today?
Yeah.
Green fly on my leg. Everything that just kind of comes at you. Just put this lens down here. So yeah, training upper session. What are you training?
Pull.
Pull.
No rack pulls then.
No rack pulls. Back's been pretty tight, but yeah.
I've not actually updated the back injury. I'll have to do that later.
Hopefully, can get a pump. Feeling flat as a pancake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Check-in response time. I've got to straighten my legs out, they're killing me.
Okay.
Cucumber 6.
Chewing gum.
Hello, Abby, alright?
Thank you for your check-in today, so we're going to get straight into it. Alright, 64 kilo on the scales.
No changes today.
Just thank you for your check-in today. Alright, so 64 kilos on the scale, so I've seen another 0.2 drop from your last check-in. I'm also seeing a nearly ½ kilo drop from last week's check-in. It's just amazing what can happen in a short period of time, even when you're absolutely freaking knackered.
Yeah.
But you're really starting to bring on that Coke bottle up, so we're getting these small waist, the hips to stay where we want them to stay, the glutes to stay where we want them to stay. Obviously, it's probably getting a bit smaller.
Yeah,
But
getting
in
smaller.
reality, is everything else is getting smaller around it as well, so they won't look smaller if you get what I mean.
They look small.
So, yeah, I'm really happy with the way obviously things are going so far. I'm not sure, are you and Luke having a competition to see who has the better back shot or something? Because that was, like, I looked at his and I looked at his like, wait, I mean, it's the exact same shot.
yeah.
I'm not going to comment. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to comment who's better. Because
Guys, got some energy, yeah.
competition going on here and I don't want to be part of it. Personally. But, great. But you guys are both looking great. Like, these back hair. What I see in your physique is just all it needs is a bit more maturity in the sense that it just needs a bit more time in the gym to get the muscles really popping. Like, I see what we're going to do in regards to carb loading and things. Now, for women, you guys don't have to carb load massive amounts. It's not like how men, where they need to have more carbs just simply down. In fact, got like a bit more muscle tissue on them. So we will carb load. Don't worry, you will get carbs. I promise. It won't be like crazy amounts because at the end of the day, the last thing you want is your body to react badly.
But I don't want one now.
At this time, that would be an absolute.
One rice cake.
So yeah. We're gonna keep pushing. Plan of action might actually be, I might just give you 1 to 2 days of putting food in and then just getting you to just hold it. Just depends on how the body reacts to it, obviously. So if the body reacts positively to it, then happy days. If you don't, then we make adjustments and we have time to make them adjustments. So this is the beauty of being ahead of the ball a little bit in regards to planning and things like that. So all I need to do is keep pushing on, keep working, and we'll get there in the end, right? Luke Mason, thank you for your check-in today. All right, we're straight into it. So 76.4 kilos on the scale, a new low this year. Obviously, the lowest that we've been so far. And to be honest, man, I honestly don't think that there's much more we could change with this sort of look. That is a fucking sick shot.
Yeah,
I saw the veins in the video that you sent over, which would have been your shoulders. Good lord, like where your
Good lord.
Just hearing it, it's like whoa. And they took a bit of time to come in this time around. With all management is flexing them, but they didn't seem to come in as quickly as they normally do. But hey, it is what it is. Looks good. I'm happy with it. Obviously, bang on time. We've got a week to go, and obviously, this sort of look, to me, this is a photo shoot ready look. So all we need to do now is like fine tune it now. All we gotta do is just make sure we get the final look correct in terms of putting the carbs back in slowly, incrementally. Let's get them in there. Let's get them off.
So I am going to let AJ know my plan for the week because there is absolutely no way in this world that I want to be smashing all my cardio at the beginning of the week and then he turns around and goes, oh, by the way, you don't need to do cardio for 3 days. I'm like, I've just done all my cardio. Because for me personally, I like to get most of the intense stuff done at the beginning of the week because I'm just absolutely gone by the end of the week. Well, I'm gone most days anyway. To just obviously talk to you about kind of getting into the final week. Tomorrow we have AJ come in to the apartment and the in-person check-in is going to be here. Both me and Abby are really excited but also optimistic because we have no idea in terms of the layout or the plan because obviously check-in is going to kind of determine where that goes, whether it's quite a bit of a carb load, whether it's a staged carb load. I mean, we are doing water manipulation, which we would have said on the previous video, so that just Basically means we're taking like a water tablet, one with each meal, and then pretty much drinking an excessive amount of water. So we're peeing loads, and then the carbs are to kind of counter-interact and get the pump and fill up the muscle tissue. I've kind of made it very clear to AJ that I'm keen on oats and sweet potato, but I'm really missing oats. I don't know what it is, just want it. I mean, obviously, you'll see in the video that I had a bit of dark chocolate in the oats, and I don't know, the flavour was just a game changer. It's weird, really, because reintroduced foods or you have a meal that you've not had for a long time, and honestly, your taste buds just like kick off. So I went to watch Mansfield Town. I can't really say that like I'm a diehard Stags fan in any way, but obviously supporting local as I do live in Mansfield. It was good to see them at Wembley. However, the performance weren't great. Whilst I was there, it's quite obviously obvious that I'm going to get somebody or a few comments. And by the way, I'm not digging at anybody here, but it's a very common thing that I get, even for somebody that is a fitness coach, online coach, personal trainer, whatever you want to call it, is the fact that, oh, it's one day. I was there with my Diet Coke and water. I drove to Wembley on my own, met up with a client, and then just, like I say, you know people when you get there, don't you? You're not drinking any alcohol and all that kind of stuff. And do you know what? It don't even faze me anymore. I'm just so used to it. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. You can say no, and you can also go out and socialise and be part of a group and have a laugh without actually feeling like you have to have a beer in your hand just to fit in. That's, again, just a bit of a FYI something. I mean, I know you can listen to that and think, yeah, well, that's not how I like to roll. Like, you know, that's completely fine. For me, I've learned over the years of developing myself and self-discipline that you can have a good time without having a drink, but I do also like to have a drink. Anyway, exciting times ahead. Cannot wait. You could probably be looking at me now and thinking, yeah, you definitely need some food. I do. I'm hungry, but like I say, it's all going to come together. Peak week is underway, and so is carb loading. There we have it. 25 gram dark chocolate, 30 gram peanut butter, 8 gram of dry oats for an 8 carb killer shake. Oh, need to eat this in silence. Let me take you any of that. And then legs, yeah. If we get down on one knee, we're like this.
Yeah.
We're like, oh,
yeah.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Yeah, you know, do you stand up bodybuilding coach? You stand up bodybuilding coach first. Yeah, mate.
Sick.
You are still a bit flat because.
I do feel it though, man.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
just-
quite lean though here, you know?
Yeah, but see that.
Yeah.
But see that.
Quite lean.
Lean?
You just need it just needs to tighten up a little bit more. More water needs to come out, and then happy is live. We're ready to fucking rock and roll. Do you still feel a bit bloated?
A little bit, but
Yeah,
not as bad as this morning.
If this is you bloated, then I'm fucking happy.
I just
with
want
you.
that.
Yep. Your body's just absolutely changed. No, 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Well, obviously the back injury. I had another massage yesterday.
Yeah.
Could that be why I've gone up?
I completely forgot about that shit.
Yeah, I know you did.
Fuck's sake. Yeah.
Come on, AJ.
I've been playing catch up since Friday. So Friday,
I didn't even take
Saturday,
that into it.
Sunday.
I won't even lie.
Mate, I'm telling
I
you.
don't even take
Friday,
that into
Saturday, Sunday,
account.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I haven't stopped, have I?
No, I was actually concerned.
You know what it is? It's because your flipping weight's not been showing it. Normally when people get injured, they get like massive inflammation and it's like a big weight
Well, I
change.
did last week.
Because that, you mean it's serious injury. There's no food in there.
So sweet potato, yeah?
Nothing.
Ah, no carbs.
Oh,
No carbs for you today.
can you just verify it's only because you said you're bloated and that means your digestion is not the best. That's the only reason you're not getting it. If
So
you're
tomorrow I'll say it's fine.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can tell a little white lie. No, I'm joking.